Alright, welcome back. Here we are, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and we're doing our last leg here. I'm trying to adjust the mic, sorry. There we go. Alright, so we're doing our last leg here over in our Alaska tour adventure here. We did the Alaska Peninsula here at the bottom southern part of Alaska. And we started off in the Cessna 152 when we did, I think, the first 10 legs in that one. And then the 11th one we did the Diamond Aircraft DA62. So we're going to get the last one going here. I think it's around 60 nautical miles. We're going to fly over the river, or the lake, and then head on over into that other lake, into the little valley where the runway sits here, and it looks like we're going to be landing in runway number 7. So should be interesting. I'm wondering if it's going to be a manned tower over there where they'll assign us a runway, or if we'll be able to choose it or not. If we can choose it, we'll choose runway number 7. And we'll get this thing on the ground here. So appreciate you guys tuning in once again. Appreciate the love and support. We got a few more subscribers yesterday, so welcome aboard there. We are up to 409 subscribers. So fantastic there. It's been a blast. It's been super fun watching that increase. I think we started at like 215 or something like that when we first started doing this. So we got our cup of coffee, we got everything.
King Salmon Tower, Diamond November 70789 are ready for departure runway 12 IFR to Papa Alpha Kilo Lima.
Alright, so we got everything going here. We're going to turn on the pitot heat. Turn on some landing lights, or was that taxi lights? I don't remember which one I just hit, but nonetheless, we're gonna get rid of our flaps here, get rid of some of this trim, and we're gonna take off here. Release the parking brake, increase the throttle, not necessarily in that order. But we are ready to go here. We're going to lift off. Say goodbye at the King Salmon Airport here in King Salmon, Alaska. Get rid of our landing gear. We're going to tune to the King Salmon Tower here.
Diamond 789er contact Anchorage Center on 1248. Good day.
1248 for Diamond 789er. Anchorage Center Diamond November 70789er is passing 900 feet, climbing 4,000 feet.
Diamond 789er, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning. Reset squawk 6666.
That's a different radar contact.
Diamond 789er reset. Transponder. Squawk 6666.
Alright, so we are
Diamond 789 reset transponder.
headed to
666.
4,000 feet here.
Engaging autopilot.
Diamond 789er IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Alright, we'll try request following again.
Anchorage Center Diamond November 70789er is type Diamond DA62, 4 miles northeast of Alpha Kilo Fife, 3,000 feet. Request flight following.
Diamond November 70789er Anchorage Center. Squawk 5002.
Squawk 5002 Diamond 789er.
Diamond 789er radar contact. 4 miles northeast of Alpha Kilo Fife, 3,700 feet. Altimeter 29er 67.
Roger Diamond 789er.
Alright, there you go. All good and ready to go there. Alright, this is that Naknek Lake. Go ahead and try to bring up the Bushtalk Radio. Signed in. Let's see what we got. So Naknek Lake here. We got this for the Bushtalk Radio. We'll head on into the airport or airplane since it's a little quieter.
Naknek Lake is a lake in southern Alaska, near the base of the Alaska Peninsula. Located in Katmai National Park and Preserve, the lake is 40 miles long and 3 to 8 miles wide, the largest lake in the park. The lake drains west into Bristol Bay through the Naknek River. The elevation of the lake has lowered over the past 5,000 years as it has cut through a glacial moraine, separating Naknek Lake and Brooks Lake and creating Brooks Falls about 3,500 years ago. Location of King Salmon, Alaska. The earliest Russian explorer reported the lake's name as Naknek, but a later one said its name was Akolagag. Ivan Petrov named the lake Lake Walker for Francis Amasa Walker, superintendent of the 1880 United States Census. The lake is famous for its sport fishing, supporting one of the largest king salmon fisheries in southwestern Alaska, though the king salmon greatly outnumbered by sockeye salmon as well as pink and chum salmon. Large rainbow trout are also common around the lake, along with northern pike, lake trout and Arctic char. Brooks Camp is located on the lake's shore where the Brooks River enters the lake over rapids.
Alright, and I'm kind of curious. They do have something on that Brooks Falls. Kind of curious if that's what this is over here. I'm gonna almost guarantee that that's what that is. So we'll play the Brooks Falls one. It's got a pretty neat picture here. With the bears playing in the water. I'm gonna guess that they're catching salmon there. So we'll go ahead and play that one out.
Brooks Falls is a waterfall located within Katmai National Park and Preserve in Alaska. Located on the Brooks River a mile and a half from and an equal distance from Naknek Lake, the falls are famous for watching salmon leap over the 6-foot falls to get to their Brooks Lake spawning grounds. Consequently, large populations of grizzly bears are attracted to feed on the spawning salmon. The bears usually congregate at the falls in July and early September, and many well-known photographs and video documentaries of Alaskan brown bears have been taken here. There is also a very popular live cam of the falls on YouTube on the Explore Live Nature Cams channel.
1188. Good day.
118. 8 Diamond 789er. Anchorage Center Diamond November 70789er, 4,000 feet.
Diamond November 70789er Anchorage Center altimeter 29er. 70 radar contact continue.
Alright, ATC working so far. See if we got anything else going on here. Alright, I don't think so. I think that is it for Bushtalk Radio. For at least where we're flying to. So we'll go ahead and shut that down. And we will continue flying over here. So our next stop is Lake Cavelli or something like that. So we'll head on over there, get an exterior view here. We'll grab our thumbnail, although I have a feeling that when we get closer to the airport, we're going to get another opportunity for probably a better one. But we'll save this one nonetheless. We'll call this one number 12A. coming up to the next waypoint here, making a left-hand turn all the way over to the north. Adjusting again to the next waypoint there, and this one's going to be pretty short, I think. We are, looking at 7 nautical miles here. We're going to head on up to this lake and then land over at the airport up and over there. That is going to be heading on up here. So we'll probably, we're 19 miles away here. We'll tune to traffic. Oh, nice. We do get to select the runway, so we'll do runway number 7. We'll announce our full stop landing and our position.
Papa Alpha Kilo Lima traffic Diamond, November 70789er 7 miles west 4000. Forward inbound to land runway 7.
We're going to start dropping our elevation a little bit here. We're going to go with 3,000 to begin with. We'll reduce our throttle. We're going to start our turn to line up to the runway. least the airport. And then we'll go 2,000, we'll say 100. We're going to increase our speed before we hit the FLC button. Get rid of some of that trim. FLC activated. We're going to reduce our throttle again, get down to that 2100. We'll get this exterior mode going here. We'll announce our final since we're heading on over to the airport.
Lima traffic Diamond November 70789er is on final runway 7 to land.
Close that up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to adjust our heading here, and we're going to switch to heading instead of nav mode. We're going to try to line up to the runway here. Kind of like that for the thumbnail. So we're going to go ahead and take that new one. We'll save that as 12B. Maybe even take that one. All good there. Going to adjust our heading again here just a little bit. We're going to reduce our elevation a little bit as well. Try to line up to the runway here the best we could. Alright, white arc is 120. We're going to introduce some flaps here. We're going to get our landing gear down. Turn autopilot off. reduce our trim. We're going to do the best we can here in lining up our runway. Alright, we got everything situated here. So, nice little sunset off to the mountains on to the left there. Looking pretty neat. We're at 1,200 feet. Speed check at 100 looks good. Lining up to the runway looks okay. We're a little bit to the left there. We can adjust that. We got a lot of time left. A nice little scenic airport here with the mountains in the background and to the right. Speed still looks good, flaring up here and looking for a nice smooth little touchdown. Alright, cut throttle. We're going to reduce our speed. Get an exterior view here, and this is a phenomenal thumbnail. So we're gonna go ahead and set our parking brake here. And get a new thumbnail. So this is our final thumbnail. Alright, so that, ladies and gentlemen, will conclude our Alaskan tour adventure, 12 legs in total. So appreciate you tuning in, appreciate the love and support in the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. We got the Med Coast tour adventure coming up next. So we're gonna, I think, headed over to Spain. So in the Mediterranean. So a little more of a tropical flight, and also a little more populated. So we're gonna have some buildings. Haven't had too many of them on this one, this Alaska Peninsula tour. So looking forward to that. So hope everybody enjoys the rest of their day here, and we will see what we can do about getting that out before the new year. So have a great Monday, everybody, and we will see you on the next one.